Chief Minister Thokchom announces additional Superintendent of Police Sports post for Olympic silver medalist Thokchom Chanu. Tokyo Olympics 2020 weightlifting silver medalist Thokchom Chanu stands chance to get medal upgrade if China's weightlifter Ibethoi failed doping test. Manipur reports 989 new COVID-19 cases and 9 COVID deaths in 24 hours. Manipur's COVID positivity rate on July 26 stands at 20.2%. And India logs 35,968 COVID recoveries and above 39,000 new cases in last 24 hours. India's recovery rate stands at 97.35%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Ibethoi Thokchom. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your face mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Chief Minister Thokchom today announced that the state government has decided to appoint Olympic silver medalist Thokchom Chanu as additional superintendent of police sports in the police department. He made the announcement during an inspection of the ongoing installation of cryogenic oxygen plant at Porompat and construction of COVID hospital by DRDO at Khyamgai. Speaking to media, Chief Minister said that Chanu would also be rewarded with rupees 1 crore as announced by the government. He also stated that Olympiad judoka Likmabam Sushila would be promoted from the post of constable to sub-inspector, while all the participants would be given 25 lakh rupees each. The Chief Minister also announced that the state government had decided to establish a world-class weightlifting academy in the state soon. Replying to media query regarding extension of curfew, the Chief Minister said that the meeting of Technical Committee on COVID-19 is scheduled later today and that the government is considering to extend the ongoing curfew with relaxations on few essential services. And Biren informed that the government would set up community COVID care centers in all the constituencies with the support of concerned MLAs, DCs, local clubs, etc. to tackle surging COVID active cases in the state. He added that government will provide free meals to the inmates. The Chief Minister also informed that 20 kiloliter cryogenic oxygen plant at Porompat, 2 PSA oxygen plants at Janim's COVID block, PSA oxygen plants at Ukrul, Senapati and Chandal would be inaugurated soon. Deputy Chairman State Planning Board L. Rameshwar, Principal Secretary held V. Vunlumang, Director held Dr. K. Rajo, Director Janim's Professor L. Dibin and officials of Health Department accompanied the Chief Minister.
She will be employed here. Additional SP rank to the state police, additional SP sports. This post will be given to her. She was working as a OSD or something at DT or in the railway. So I requested her to leave the DT. Sushila, she also will be promoted from constable to SI. We are having enough number, opposition doesn't have number, and our government will remain. And the next time also our government will come. Nothing to worry. Don't believe our humor.
Tokyo Olympics 2020 weightlifting silver medalist from Manipur Thokchom Chanu stands chance to get medal upgrade. China's weightlifter Ibethoi, who bagged gold in the Tokyo Olympics on Saturday with a total of 210 kg, will be tested by anti-doping authorities, and if she fails the test, Chanu will be awarded gold medal as per rules. The rules clearly state that if an athlete fails the doping test, then the athlete who has won silver will be awarded the gold. Chanu had opened India's medal tally on Saturday as he bagged a silver in the women's 49 kg category at Tokyo International Forum. Chanu lifted a total of 202 kg, 87 kg in snatch and 115 kg in clean and jerk during her 4 successful attempts across the competition. while Indonesia's Windy Cantika Aisyah grabbed bronze with a total of 194 kg. Olympic silver medalist Saiko Mirabai Chanu landed at Delhi airport from Tokyo today. Earlier today, Mirabai Chanu tweeted on her departure from Tokyo, "Heading back to home, thank you Tokyo 2020 for memorable moments of my life." According to a national news agency, Mirabai underwent a mandatory RT-PCR test upon her arrival at the airport. She brought home India's second medal in weightlifting as she lifted a total of 202 kg, finishing behind China's Zhou Jihu. Chanu ended India's 21-year wait for a weightlifting medal at the Olympics. Previously, Karna Maleshwari had won the bronze medal at 2000 Sydney Games. All Manipur Nupi Marub International Sanamahism Students Association and Manipur University engaged employees union in separate press releases congratulated Saiko Mirabai Chanu upon her bagging a silver medal at Tokyo Olympic Games 2020. Manipur reported 989 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 4,888 samples tested in the last 24 hours. COVID positivity rate on July 26 stands at 20.2%. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room press release this afternoon, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 93,656, out of which 10,524 are active cases. 9 COVID patients died in the past 24 hours, raising the death toll to 1,487. On the positive note, 1,037 people recovered in the past 24 hours, raising total recovered cases to 81,645. All the necessary medical precautionary measures like containment and contact tracing are in place. More police and commandos are taking stringent measures against COVID-19 lockdown violators in the Indo-Myanmar border town of More. Meanwhile, Tengnoupal District Chief Medical Officer Dr. K.H. Kojen has informed that there is no increase in COVID-19 positive cases during these curfew days. People are indoors and business establishments are all shut down in view of the coronavirus-induced curfew. School van drivers have appealed to government to extend the date of form submission for Chief Minister's COVID-19 affected livelihood support scheme. In a video released today, the drivers appreciated the government for initiating the scheme, which would support street vendors, public transport drivers, RTs and school van drivers whose livelihood has been affected due to coronavirus pandemic. They expressed worry that last date for form submission of the scheme is July 27 and the statewide total curfew in the state is effective till July 28. They appeal to extend the form submission deadline so that genuine beneficiaries will not be deprived of the scheme. They appeal to extend the date of form submission and to allow online submission the form.
Form si Kanadagi Logo Haibagi Chamam Navaling, Lobam Kangdavi Chamam Nava, the Tajan Kangdavi Chamam Navaling, Chatokoya, the Vagi, Kurung Chata, Marashida, Transport Department, Day 27. Deadline amateur was a good hina, Machina, Awaba Muhele. Online registration, Yavu, Agadi, Amurum, form, Adusu, Yav, Natalina, higher policy, Koi, Tashing, Junior members in the D, Yamna, Kurung Chada, my own.
Curfew, Muglater, Curfew Marakita, Amu, dear to a deadline, young Pisale, 27. Sitana, Mukayana, for the Chamam Oil.
Thokchom Kunai Chowkat Hanbalub has appreciated the government for introducing Chief Minister COVID-19 affected livelihood support scheme to support those who are engaged in informal sectors. Press release from the association also point out that some individuals are collecting 150 to 200 rupees for form submission of the scheme in Thokchom district and appeals to authorities concerned to look into the matter at the earliest. General Secretary of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC P. Sarachandra has expressed that imposition of curfew and further extension of curfew will not be beneficial to tackle COVID-19 situation in Manipur. He appealed to authorities concerned to think of technical measures instead to check COVID situation. In a video release, P. Sarachandra said non-effectiveness of imposition of curfew to check COVID situation is evident as COVID active cases are increasing and death rate has been steady. He added that the imposition of curfew has also affected daily wage earners. He further added that many non-COVID ailment cases are also emerging due to lack of nutritious and sufficient food items amid the lockdown. He pointed out that COVID situation in Delhi was at its worst, but now it is under control while situation is getting out of control in Manipur. P. Sarachandra said that intensive mass COVID awareness, testing and vaccination drive were carried out to tackle COVID situation in Delhi, and Manipur should follow the same. He called for joint effort by CSOs, senior citizens, student, private organization and women folks to curb COVID-19 pandemic in the state.
Confusion is a Adam Chataragazway. COVID-19 can see them Henkalakatra Heinekali. Aduna de Mayam says Shubham no Lertabagi war Masibo Mayam says you cook none of COVID cinema pantopa yarta than Carpunum pantopa yarta the Sabat Topagi Chaki up over Savage and Jiwala COVID Bueresu, Don Malena Buereso, Mayam Nasalatin. No kudung thiningai lambi da curfew la ko bibu aduga dandi pibana singbagi wapum che to CSOs amadi student organization mera pabi MIBL sing senior citizen sing tana minara nong siba khonthokna akoi mass awareness campaign torga atopa achoba state ki leiriba masa na yan targa covid hantare ismaina akoi shu masa na yan targa covid che hantana bagi monga akoi chamina bana pai pha punduna curfew atam thamajini I Ahmad di Masi Paramgadra and Company, Adu Masi, a kind of curfew to ring. Here me litching him at COVID Narco Sivagi Masi Witari. A quick talk to dinner. A quick uncle what put away Gas to Tabon, very much Tabon, the Quinatory, which is the my part. A quick method home, technology home.
Thokchom MLA M. Rameshwar has assured to construct an oxygen plant at the district to meet the oxygen deficiencies and meet requirements during treatment of COVID-19 patients. He was speaking on the sidelines of site visit for the proposed 250 litre per minute capacity oxygen plant near proposed 100-bedded district COVID hospital near Community Health Center in Thokchom today. Speaking to media, MLA Rameshwar said there will be no lack of oxygen in Thokchom district once the oxygen plant is completed. He added that Manipur Police Housing Corporation will construct the plant under the supervision of Chief Minister Thokchom Biren. Engineers of Manipur Police Housing Corporation and representatives of District Health Society Thokchom accompanied the MLA during the inspection visit.
Thokchom da oxygen plant ama isagi hospital siga test tawraga leiragadi oxygen gi awatpa leiraroi habisi haki thajabani Honorable Prime Minister amadi Honorable Chief Minister bu aina hanna Thokchom kendra gi praja gi behalf ta thagachari laiba phatraba COVID-19 gi wave asi akhoi thengnaminaraga akhoi tawba yaba sarkar dagi su BJP led government asina Sri N Biren Singh gi lusing makhada tawreiba pakhaliba Thabak Inkhang Myamsi, Public Ki Amadi, Manipur Prajagi Fanabani.
Chief Minister Thokchom Biren has sent greetings to people of the state, especially to security personnel, on the occasion of Kargil Vijay Divas. In a video released from CM Secretariat today, Chief Minister Biren pays tributes to the martyrs of the Kargil War of 1999.
Operation Vijay. Adu the Bharat Kilami, Samuna, Unvitaritki, Amanyam Tushimaki, Makoishin Adu Manu state, Asidagi, Atobula missing shoe, Mariba Zati, the Mutta, Matpai Katki. Makoi Kudima state a sea Matona Parawa, Mapai, Atanimadi. It has the Todok Hendokna, Kubum, Hangmangam Lava, Adumba, Lamis. Nominado Paraki, Diasta, Todok Hendona, Sintam, Name, Makoy Tomaling Jail and Simbaluna, Equating Tamanga, Pomadi, Amato, Bigi Satam, Jasin and never on a Bahasi, Equity, took down. Operation
Manipuri cinema industry's eminent film producer and director Chand Haisnam of Bright Films Manipur has succumbed to COVID-19. Director Chand Haisnam had produced and directed various Manipuri celluloid and digital films. Some of his popular films include Amambasu Anganbani, Thawan Michakna Chain Krabada, Thamoi Nadi Kauhori, Iral Oirage, Kanaga Hinghaugani, Aigini Khanna, Anjali, Hi Sweetie, Hello Preeti and others. He was honored with various awards including Manipur State Film Festival Awards. Cine Director Guild Manipur held an online condolence meeting for late eminent film producer and director Chand Haisnam today. Attendees eulogized his works and expressed sadness that his demise has left an huge void in the film fraternity of Manipur. Members of Epoch Films Production Manipur also condoled the untimely demise of film director and producer Chand Haisnam via online today. Members paid 2 minutes silence tribute to the departed soul. All Manipur Filmmakers and Producers Association also condoled the demise of Manipuri film personality Chand Haisnam. Association members condoled the death of their former president at the office in Palace compound today. Artists of RK Films Imphal and Nokpade Cultural Foundation held an online condolence meet and paid a tribute to Chand Haisnam today. Film Forum Manipur and Mummy Thawan Foundation also condoled the demise of former advisor of the foundation come eminent filmmaker Chand Haisnam. Press release from the foundation signed by General Secretary L. Kunjakishore eulogized Chand Haisnam and said that his demise has left an irreplaceable void. Former principal of Manipur College and panelist of Impact TV Manungkhutna discussion program, Professor Laishram Sadananda has passed away. He was 80. Professor Sadananda breathed his last at his residence in Singjamai, Mathak, Chongtham Lekai last night. He not only contributed a great deal in enhancing education sector of Manipur by being a member of Board of Secondary Education Manipur and Vice President of All Manipur College Teachers Association, but also was an active member of various civil society and philanthropy organizations like International Day of Non-Violence Manipur, Imphal, Senior Citizens for Society Manipur and Manipur Sahitya Parishad. Impact News offers condolences over his demise. Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization MMWO has condemned the recent mob lynching incident at Leisangthem, Thokchom, where one person died and 2 sustained injuries. The trio were accused of vehicle lifting. Press release from MMWO appealed to authorities concerned to award befitted punishment to miscreants involved in the incident and to take measures to prevent such incidents in the future. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Comprehensive Concept School Konjeng Lekai Sangai Pro Airport Mamangi Class 11 Science ki Academic Session 2021-22 ki online registration hauzare. Registration ki dama school ki website www.comprehensiveconceptschool.com da sanglaba yagani. Registration ki aroiba matamna August 8, 2021 ni. Entrance test da makok taraba amadi meritorious students singi marakta ki ahanba lakpada studentship amadi scholarship ki khudong chaba pizagani. Akupa marol ki dama 8787773034 da contact of you.
Admission form Thajare, Manipur University Kanchipur Manata Laiba Temple of Learning Degree College ki admission form Thajare. Professional course da BBA amasung BCA ni. General course da BA amasung BSc course ni. Loina Temple of Learning Toll ki CBSE amasung atopa board ki pass rupa mahiru sing yenglaga. Class 11 Science Arts amadi Commerce ki mingjan form Thajare. Athuba da mingjan dheu akupa marol college amasung school ki office ta ki khangbi bayagan.
Hello viewers, Impact Music on Demand da hana SMS amadi WhatsApp ki khuthang da isai khambiramba du Hojikti adom gi mobile phone dagi selfie video request oinasu adom na apamba isai singadu khanbirakpa yaragani haina khanghanjari kaubiraganu adom gi mobile phone dagi selfie video request oina isai khanbirakpa yaragani. Impact Music on Demand every Saturday 6:30 p.m. repeat next day 1 p.m.
The St. Anthony School Chingmairong is a CBSE co-educational English medium school run by committed professional teachers with a focus on discipline, critical thinking, creativity and collaborative learning. The school has one of the best campuses providing top-class educational and sporting facilities. Admissions ongoing for Class 11 Arts and Science 2021 to 22 session.
You are the future. School, a place where your future is carved. Exploring new ideas, spacious classrooms equipped with smart boards, well-stocked library, expression in art, educating young minds, even making stronger. This is where you start, cause it all begins with you. UNACO School, excellence in education.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India reported a total of 39,361 new COVID-19 confirmed cases during the past 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 4,11,189 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. India reported 35,968 recoveries in the past 24 hours, raising the total recovered cases in the country to 3,5,79,106. India's recovery rate stands at 97.35%, while death toll has reached 4,20,967 with the addition of 416 new COVID-19 fatalities. Over 43 crore 51 lakh people have been vaccinated against COVID-19 in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 19 crore 49 lakh 87,000 people. Above 41 lakh 78,500 people have died. Recoveries are above 17 crore 69 lakh 1,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 50 lakh 60,000 in the world. President of Shiv Sena Manipur M. Tombi has appealed to avoid candidates who often switch their political parties. He was speaking at the reception of new entrants of Shiv Sena Manipur at the party office in Babupara today. 3 people, including Thokchom Shyam, who has contested election thrice from Kundrakpam Assembly constituency, have joined Shiv Sena. Speaking on the occasion, M. Tombi said that the state will not develop if people keep voting for those who switch political parties.
Lakudurba 2022 ki angan bagi election sida Thokchom yamna tawba magi imung manungi magi masagi benefit adum the base or Thokchom yamna tawba sumba masai sigi midada Manipur da leba political party punamna ticket pibi da naba Shiv Sena gi magi gi shima pil tawje na tarji Manipur mang tare paisa da piraga vote kagani haiba adugi mechanism ado madu da kitam thaidu ga laiba longmi simingami singa sami na yaba candidate sing paisa yawda Miami minum Sigurina, Simba, Hamum Topa, my Magi Haksingdo, Luxina Piraga Vodkaba, Adumba, Electionama, Shiv Sana, Hodokan Kali, and Manipur Labour Political Party Punavat, Amadi Prajapuna, Munavating for beginning.
Ending days of speculation, B.S. Yediyurappa on Monday announces decision to quit as Karnataka Chief Minister. An emotional Yediyurappa made the announcement at a program to mark 2 years of his government. He thanked Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah and BJP National President J.P. Nadda for giving him an opportunity to serve as Chief Minister for 2 years despite completing 75 years. Karnataka was rife with rumors earlier regarding the resignation of four-time Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa, who held a strong support base from the Lingayat community. The 77-year-old has already been dropping enough hints that he was on his way out, though the politicians whose names are being speculated to take his state have dismissed any such possibility and attributed such speculations to mere political rumors. Manipur Badminton Association condoled the sudden demise of former Secretary of Hill District Badminton Association, Frankie Anal Chandal. Press release from the association termed Frankie's demise as a huge loss. Manipur University Students' Union has accorded a warm welcome to the newly appointed Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor Navrim Lokendra, at University's Court Hall today. Speaking on the occasion, Vice Chancellor Professor Lokendra acknowledged the plights facing students owing to coronavirus pandemic and assured of initiating various welfare activities for students, including timely declaration of examination results, admissions and others. Manipur University Engaged Employees Union has also expressed happiness upon the appointment of Professor Navrim Lokendra as Vice Chancellor of Manipur University. Motsillaba Mingshil, the Tinted Mirror, directed by Romi Maitai, gets official nomination to be screened at the 12th Indian Film Festival of Melbourne 2021, to be held in Melbourne City, Australia on August 12. It may be mentioned that the Tainted Mirror bagged the Best Short Film Award at the Indian Short Film Festival Awards 2021 held via web platform in Kolkata this month. The film has received Special Jury Award at Manipur State Film Awards 2020, Best Director and Best Child Artist at Cochin International Film Festival, and received official selection at the Liftoff Online Session, United Kingdom. Master Yaikomba, Waikom Roshan, Dr. Rosh Kun, Rosie, Huru, Lakshmi are in the lead roles of the film. Cinematography and editing of the film is done by Joni Maitai. Tarun Wang is the sports sound recordist of the film. Lilishan Kuman is the sound designer. Story and direction is by Romi Maitai and produced by Shital Jigshubam. Release of the film at Mumbai-based Pocket Films online portal in August this year is in the pipeline. District Legal Services Chandal organized one-day legal awareness program on Chief Minister COVID-affected livelihood scheme and Angangi Tengbang via online today. The program was held for Chandal and Tengnopal districts. Judicial officers, panel lawyers, paralegal volunteers and representatives of NGOs of various districts took part in the event. Advocate C.H. Momon was a resource person. One-day legal awareness webinar for civil society leaders of Ukhrul and Kamjong district today. District Legal Services Authority Ukhrul organized event under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority. The webinar stressed on the topic enhancing alternative dispute resolution mechanism in Ukhrul with special focus on issues of law referred or pre-litigation and pending cases to Lok Adalat and other ADR forums. Member Secretary MSLSA Kam District and Session Judge Ukhrul Kam Chairman DLSA Ukhrul Ojes Mutum was the resource person. Medium to heavy rainfall is expected in some areas of hills and valley region of Manipur in the upcoming days. As per a report from India Meteorological Department Regional Meteorological Center, Guwahati, widespread rainfall is expected in most areas of Chandal, Churchandpur and Firjwal district from July 26 till July 30. Rainfall is also expected in most areas of Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Jiribam and None districts, while some isolated places of Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Kamjong, Bishnupur, Thoubal, Kakching and Tengnoupal district may receive rains. As per report from ICR Agro-Meteorological Unit Lamphil, Manipur received 8.3 mm rainfall in the last 24 hours. Today's hottest temperature was recorded at 31.6 degrees centigrade and coldest temperature at 23.1 degrees centigrade. .9 magnitude earthquake on Richter scale shook Manipur at 10:33 a.m. today. Tremors were felt across the northeast states, including Sikkim, as per reports from India's National Center for Seismology. Epicenter of the earthquake was at Ukhrul town in Ukhrul district. There is no report of loss of property or casualty from the earthquake. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Thokchom announces additional Superintendent of Police sports post for Olympic silver medalist Thokchom Mirabai Chanu. Tokyo Olympics 2020 weightlifting silver medalist Thokchom Mirabai Chanu stands chance to get medal upgrade if China's weightlifter Ju Hee-ho fails doping test. Manipur reports 989 new COVID-19 cases and 9 COVID deaths in last 24 hours. Manipur's COVID positivity rate on July 26 stands at 20.2%. India logs 35,968 COVID recoveries and above 39,000 new cases in last 24 hours. India's recovery rate stands at 97.35%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.